All right, lovely listeners, we're back. We have Matt Kepper joining us for a third straight time. Lucky you guys.
Lucky us.
Lucky everyone. Just everyone who's ever tuned into the podcast is lucky because of this man being on here. So, yeah, we're just gonna go over a little review of this week's NFL games, college football games, and then we're gonna take like about a 2 to 3 week early look at the NBA. Some of our super early predictions, stuff we've kind of seen over the summer, anything that comes to mind, and then yeah, that should be it.
Let's do it.
All right, college football first.
Yeah, let's start with our upset picks. We went 0 for 3 on our upset picks.
None of them hit.
No.
I don't want to talk about mine actually at all.
What was yours?
It was the Mississippi State game. It got old. It wasn't even fun to watch, so I don't want to talk about mine. Let's skip that. Talk about your guys.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Florida State did not beat Miami.
At least it was like kind of close though.
That's what I was gonna say. They had it close. They were down big early. Came back a little bit, made it respectable. But Miami looks really good. Definitely deserving of that number 3 seed. Yeah, I thought Florida State could do it at home. They didn't get it done.
My pick was that there was going to be no teams in the top 25 that lost to a team that was either unranked or ranked lower than them.
Thanks.
And I can only think of 3 that lost. Texas lost to Florida, Penn State lost to UCLA, and Iowa State lost to Cincinnati.
Well,
Yeah.
and Texas. Oh yeah, you hit them all. I'm stupid.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, I mean, that's 3 of them. And
Yeah.
none of them were upset.
The crazy part though is that I don't even mind that take either. Like I didn't hate you saying, it's just
Yeah, I feel like
Awesome.
3 is a lesser number than normal, but maybe I'm tripping.
But I feel like 2 of them being in the top 10 unranked teams, like much bigger upsets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, especially Penn State losing to UCLA.
that was a
Yeah.
shock.
That's just crazy.
That was a shocker.
Like I had kind of written UCLA off.
Yeah. What's this like hype around that coach, the new offensive coordinator? I've been seeing him like all over social media for some
For
reason.
UCLA.
Yeah.
Well, he was an intern, or whatever they call it.
Interim.
Yeah, that. So like their
They had
entire
an interim head coach and their 2 coordinators were all interim coaches.
Yeah,
It's like
their
they're not
entire
even
coaching staff got
officially.
fired last week.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and he played at UCLA at one point. So,
Was he by
That was
chance
cool.
a kicker?
yeah, he was the kicker. He got carried off. They were showing that clip of him getting carried off Saturday, and then back when he kicked. So
He got what? Kicked off?
carried off, like the team put him on his like carried.
Oh, I
him.
think. Oh, yeah. I got you. Sheesh.
Yeah, so that was cool. Yeah, I mean Penn
Um,
State losing there is terrible.
Yeah. That's
Nico led the game in carries, yards, and rushing touchdowns.
yeah. I was just about to say something. That's insane.
Wow.
Like that's
Yeah.
crazy. 3 rushing touchdowns on 128 yards,
Yeah.
plus 166 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. That means he was responsible for 5 tutties.
5 tutties, yeah.
Of their what, 7.
Pretty insane.
Yeah.
What's his draft stock like? Like, I know
It
like,
wasn't very high.
Yeah.
like the whole fiasco this offseason with him, and was it Tennessee?
Yeah.
Where he parted, wanted more money. Like, I know it plummeted, but is he like a Shador Sanders kind of guy now, or what?
What do you mean?
Just in terms of like, he's good, but like he plays at like a mid-level, like NCAA team. But there's
Is
a lot
Shador
of
good?
What?
I said, is Shador good?
Well, I don't know. Like, I feel like he was solid in height or in
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Like putting up good
And then,
stats on like a mid team.
Yeah, and then like everyone thought he was going to be this first round pick, and then he dropped to like what, the 7th or 8th round, or something. like
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, he did good last year at Tennessee, and that's kind of what led to him asking for more money, and he had such a big name around him. So then, like, seeing him go to UCLA this year and how that all worked out for him, like, he took less money than if he went to Tennessee. all that stuff, and then he starts off 0-4. I don't know what his stock was before, because I mean he's got the frame to be a good quarterback. But I mean maybe people will chalk it down as just like first week struggles. I don't know, but I mean if I'm him, I'm staying in college for one more year and trying to go play at a better team and prove that I can still do it and try to put.
I
all
mean,
that.
he's got the rest of the season to prove that.
Yeah.
If he plays well
Yeah,
the rest
but,
of the
I mean-
season, he could be a first round pick.
I
Because
don't
it's
know.
not like he doesn't have any film. Like he played really well last year. It's like scouts know what he's capable of. It's just seeing him do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would if I'm him, I'm trying to put this entire whatever happened in the offseason behind him even further before going to the draft, but
Gotcha.
could just be me.
I just like it's like too early to decide that for sure. I mean, it's going to be week 6.
Yeah.
They have a lot of season left for him to play well and bump it up, but we'll see what happens. Another team that we kind of wrote off was Florida. I remember talking before this game, and we had kind of said like Florida, like, they haven't had a good season so far by any means, but you still can't sleep on them.
Mhm.
And Texas slept on them.
That's exactly what it was.
Is this a game Florida won, or is this a game that Texas lost? Like, in terms of like, I mean, Texas was not on the ball, obviously,
Mhm.
but like, or did Florida just play out of their minds completely?
I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of both. Like Texas has kind of struggled this year, I would say. Florida is just also like it's the same thing that happened last year. They struggle, and then they put it all together for one game against a really good team, and then they go back to struggling. So I would say it's a little bit of both. I mean, Texas has beaten plenty of teams without playing their best over the course of however many years they've been good. So I think Florida put it together on the right day, or put it together good enough, and Texas played bad enough to where Florida's good beat them.
I mean, looking at like the box score, the Gators had 159 rushing yards and the Longhorns had 52.
Yeah, I mean that's just terrible.
So in an 8-point game, that's probably the difference. Like Arch put up 263 passing yards to Lagway's 298. So he's 30 yards behind. But like the rushing attack was 100 yards behind Florida's.
That was the one thing that I wrote down.
So
was Texas defense was awful, like on the run game specifically.
yeah, and like obviously Arch is not playing anywhere near the standard of what we thought he was going to be.
No.
So just like a combination of all those things, and I think that I don't even think Texas is ranked anymore.
No, they're not.
I don't like
just
that
crazy.
loss could definitely help or like be a huge blow to their playoff like hopes this year. Like
I mean, yeah, I'd think they'd probably have to win out from here, I would guess.
What's their schedule?
I mean, maybe they could have 3 losses and get in.
Well, they're gonna get
Oklahoma next week, so
they have who?
Oklahoma. Is that next week?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red River rivalry.
Yeah.
That's is Mateer back?
I don't think so. I thought he was gonna be out for a little bit. Like,
yeah, I think so.
a
But
decent
Oklahoma
amount.
still looked good.
Yeah.
Even without him. So
They roll.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first time since I want to say the 1900s maybe that the preseason top one or number 1 and number 2 are unranked by the end of the year or at any point in the year.
Ohio State
So,
isn't unranked.
no, Texas. It was Texas Penn State was the preseason coaches poll.
preseason.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they were. It was Texas at 1, Penn State at 2. At least the stat I saw said some poll had them 1, 2.
I'm
Now
so
they're
glad
both
that
unranked.
Penn State lost.
Yeah,
Big Penn State hater.
Just makes me feel better about our take on the pod that they're fraud.
they are fraud.
And they go out and lose to UCLA, who's 0-4.
Yeah, I mean, your national championship pick is not looking too hot either now, though.
Texas.
Yeah.
Bro just called me out. It's crazy.
What do you gotta say on it? It was what are we feeling here from that pick?
I mean,
I had my SEC
we picked before
pick
the season, so
yeah.
College
But,
football, man.
Give us some thoughts on that. I mean, I'll give you my thoughts on South Carolina being my SEC pick. It's terrible.
I mean, my thoughts are that I picked Texas and they don't look very good, so they're probably not
Okay.
going to win it.
Some very good insight there.
PR train.
I don't know what else to say. There's not really much there. The
What are
team
we
blows.
what are we thinking on Arch? How are we feeling on him?
I mean, I feel like he's pretty mid.
Yeah. He has moments where it's like, all right, like I see the vision, but then there's like moments like in this game against Florida where I'm like, I don't know if he's like ready to be that guy for Texas, like
Yeah.
his team. But what
I
year
mean,
is he
I'm
in? Junior?
sophomore.
Did he redshirt
Sophomore.
last year?
I don't think so. He played
He
a
only
decent amount.
okay.
He would like roundly go in for plays. And it's like,
Yeah.
Arch Manning leads their team in rushing yards and carries right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah,
He's
I mean, I
also
still have
thrown-
high hopes for him. I think he has a lot of potential. But obviously, like this year, we've not seen it the way that everyone expected. So hopefully next year he can, like the end of this year, hopefully he can get some momentum carried into next year and be the guy that everyone was hoping he was going to be this year.
Yeah. That's crazy too, because I think if he really is a sophomore, then he could have gone to the draft this year.
Yeah.
I mean, he still can, but I don't think he'd be wise.
No, I doubt he will. Do we think that he will get benched at all this year? And or do we think that he will transfer to somewhere else at the end of the year?
no. I say
Yeah,
no.
I'd say no to
No.
both.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be pretty unsmart for him to like just leave Texas.
The only thing I was thinking is, like you said, Mac, their defense hasn't been super great this year. So like I could see him trying to go to another school that has like a better defense to support him.
Yeah.
And like especially in the like today's age of like transfer portal, I feel like you can't rule anyone out.
Well, I mean, I would have to see how much he gets paid at Texas. I can imagine it's probably a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I think it would be smart for him to like just wait it out with Texas, be loyal to one program.
Yeah.
Like the portal is just crazy. Like it's not,
Yeah.
like I'm sure he'd find a spot wherever he wanted to, but
I think he would have to get benched in order for him to transfer.
yes.
For sure.
Like if he got benched and sat the rest of the year, I could possibly see him transferring. But like if they keep like starting him all year, then I doubt it.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a good look if he doesn't get benched and transfers because it's one
I mean,
thing if
plenty of
like
people do it though.
yeah,
Like, it's
but
not like he'd be
it's
the
like,
first guy to do it.
no, but he's probably be the most highly touted guy to do it.
I mean,
Especially
Nico did it
since
last year.
yeah, but Nico like
But-
played good. Arch has played pretty mid.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
But I'm
there's
saying
been
like
plenty of names that do it. Like
I know,
Carson
I
Beck
was-
did it.
I was just trying to like when you play at a mid level to then transfer, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like I feel like he has all the pieces he needs at Texas. He just has to figure out how to use them.
I mean,
I think
we saw Carson Beck do that last year at Georgia, like
And-
had a mid-year and then transferred to Miami after not playing that well.
Yeah, I feel like not too many people felt very highly of Carson Beck after he did that, but that's what I was more going at.
I know. I'm
Just
just
with
saying that
Arch.
it's like been done before and it worked
Oh
out.
no, yeah, for sure.
That's
But
all I'm saying.
I don't know.
I just think he needs to just prove it that he can be a great quarterback for a great program.
Mm-hmm.
Too simple. Like if he wants to go to the NFL and be a good quarterback at some point, like you have to like be gritty in this moment, like
Yeah.
stick with it and not run away and just like the whole NIL stuff. Like I don't know, a lot of those QBs didn't do too well or haven't done well in the NFL. So
Yep.
It's valid. I mean, that's really all we had written down for college football. Do you guys have anything else?
Just that the Huskies score 24 straight and come back and win. Big game
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Dogs.
Forgot to give them some love. That was a crazy game to watch.
Yeah.
I could not believe that.
Down 20-0 midway through the third, rallied 24 straight points.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we were going to be ranked after that.
Yeah, I mean, Maryland is 4-0, but they also haven't played too good of competition. So it's like the
Yeah.
fact that it was even that close might have hurt us. I mean, we got Rutgers this upcoming week. I don't know if they're good enough to where, I mean, I think we'd have to beat them by quite a bit to jump in just because
Well, is it
Rutgers
the
haven't
week?
done much.
Is it the week after that we play Michigan?
Yeah. So that, I mean, if we beat Michigan and we beat Rutgers, we'll be ranked probably top
Yeah.
20, 100%. But yeah, I don't know if the Rutgers game is going to be enough. I think we'd have to beat the brakes off them. We're probably sitting at like 30 to 35 right now. So, but you never know. I mean, teams could lose. Like all the last 10 teams could lose, and we could beat Rutgers by 3 touchdowns and jump in. So you never know. It's
There's a
football.
possibility that we could be like top 10 in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, if we won out, I think.
I mean, yeah,
can
we
see
have
that.
Rutgers if we beat them, and then Michigan and Illinois.
Yeah,
If we beat those 3 teams and like some other teams in the top 10 right now lose,
yeah,
we'd be a top 10
I can see
team, which would be sweet.
surely 100%.
So
Yeah.
definitely hoping for that.
Yeah,
But yeah, should we move on to NFL?
yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. This was a bad week for our predictions.
No bueno.
I think I went 4-10.
I think 4-9's right. I think there's only 13 games.
I didn't think I updated it after the Monday night game.
Oh, well, I went 5-8, and I counted the Monday night game. I thought maybe I'm
Either way,
I'm 5-9.
yeah. Either
Got
way,
4
it's
right.
not. I think, yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, I went 5-8, 5-9. Only I picked 5 right. I feel like there's a lot more upsets this week.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, like
as
the
this-
Eagles, the Bills.
Yeah, I mean, as the season goes on, I feel like there's been more and more upsets. Like the beginning of the season was kind of like whoever was favored tended to be winning, and now you're
Yeah.
seeing a lot more of the underdogs win some games. So
Yeah, good win for the Jags tonight.
yeah, it was.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Just always a fan of watching the Patriots lose.
The Patriots didn't lose.
Sorry, the Chiefs.
I was like, wait a
They're
minute.
like the new Patriots. Yeah.
They really are. Yeah. Mac, what was your record?
I'm pulling up the dog right now. I have to look. So that's on me. But it's
Yeah.
I think I had pretty similar games like both of you, so I could imagine.
I think we might have low-key picked like the exact same games,
Yeah, so I can imagine.
like 4 or 5 wins ish.
Yeah.
Nothing great.
Yeah, just a bad Seahawks
Yeah.
loss is really tough. Let's talk about that Titans Cardinals ending with
With the drop?
DeMercado. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Dropping the ball in the end zone, which is just like in the last like 5 years, the amount of times that I've seen people do that is just so like aggravating. Like you're getting paid millions of dollars to play football.
I was just about to say, I saw like a post about it, and it was like saying you would think after the first time it happens in a game, it would never happen again because it's like,
Exactly.
Like, that's the stupidest thing ever. How do you do that as a pro? But then it just continuously happens. It's like,
Yeah, it's pretty wild. And then that pick that the Cardinals got, fumbled it, and then kicked it in the end zone where the Titans recovered it.
yeah, that was insane.
I mean,
Insane.
that's brutal. Jonathan
Crazy-
Gannon has to be
crazy
just
end
kicking
game.
himself right now as a head coach. Just like, what?
What just happened?
I mean, yeah.
Wasn't
Cam Ward got his first win though?
I was just about to say,
He's
what was
been
that?
due.
Who said that last week? Was it you, Blake, that said Titans are more likely to get their first win than the other two? Or was that
I don't
Dawson?
remember. I just remember saying that the one time that Cam Ward gets his first win is going to be the 1 week I don't bet on him, and that is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, we and those are 3 teams that we thought for sure would win. We all went 0-3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
So I had the
awesome.
Giants, Chiefs, Chargers. Blake had Browns, Giants, Cardinals. Mac had Jets, Giants, Dolphins. So all of those teams lost. This is it's just weird. I mean, I think teams are starting to find their groove. Injuries and such as well, but Yeah, I mean, I just feel like the underdogs, it's kind of been building up to this, and I feel like this was more of like an underdog weekend. I'd have to look at it, but I feel like more underdogs lost or won than like favorites won.
Yeah.
So it's just
I mean,
like the NFL is starting
probably.
to, yeah, it's just starting to like
Mhm.
even out a little bit to where it's a little bit fair playing field, I guess. I don't know. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't remember who
starting to get
was
fun to watch.
favored in some of these games. Like I know the Saints were favored, and I remember
Yeah.
looking at that and being like, "What?" But I guess I'm an idiot.
Yeah, the Saints were favored.
I don't remember who's favored between the Texans and the Ravens, but
That was the Texans were favored by
Ravens
like one.
I
better
like
get it together here soon.
Yeah, they got killed.
I mean, 1-4, and what the Chiefs now are 2-4 or 2-3 now.
think two.
Who's that? The Ravens?
Yeah, no, Chiefs
They
are
only have
2-3.
oh Chiefs.
Ravens
Yeah,
are
Chiefs are
1-4.
2
Yeah.
and 3. Yeah. Yeah. Not looking good for those two. I
I
mean,
mean,
the
I
Ravens
wonder
are
what
still
the
good.
sorry, what?
No, go ahead.
I wonder what the odds are for like the Chiefs and the Ravens to both miss the playoffs right now.
Probably great.
Well,
Like, how crazy would that be?
The Ravens are still favored to win their division. I saw it
That's
today, like 2
crazy.
hours ago, that the Ravens are still favored. They have the best odds to win their division.
I mean, I guess they're one win behind the Bengals. What about the one win behind
Yeah, who else
tied
is in
with
it? The Steelers and
ti-
the Browns.
tied with the Browns? Yeah, and I don't know what the Steelers they were on
Yeah,
bye this
so I
week.
mean, if they just, I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a pretty. I
The
mean, the
AFC North
Browns,
sucks, I guess.
yeah, Browns aren't very good. Bengals suck without Joe Burrow. The Steelers are mid at best. So as long as the Ravens can kind of just like figure their stuff out, they would make the playoffs just by winning the division.
Oh, the Seahawks play the Jags next week. That'll be
Yeah.
exciting.
That'd be a good one.
Um, yeah, I kind of wonder what that would be like.
Yeah.
Like if the Patriots or why do I keep saying that? If the Chiefs and the Ravens both miss the playoffs, that'd be crazy. That'd be like a free
yeah.
AFC ring for the Bills, probably.
Yeah, for real.
Uh,
Yeah.
Man, we're kind of flying through this. Anything else on the NFL?
I know.
think of.
Wasn't your game of the week, Blake? I know that was
Yeah, I'm
Texans.
pretty sure it was the Texans Ravens.
Never mind. I thought it was
Dawson's was no. Dawson's was the Seahawks Bucks, which I feel like probably was the most entertaining game to watch this week.
Yeah, I
Other
think that was a
than
good,
maybe
good
the
pick.
Dolphins Panthers ended up being pretty good.
I feel like the Bucks Seahawks were just fun to watch just because of like I feel like that was on par with say even tonight's game. The Chiefs, Jaguars, the Bills, Patriots was really fun to watch. Drake May playing good. But I just feel like the Seahawks Bucks was fun because it was so high scoring. Like it seemed like
yeah.
it was electric the entire way. Like two offenses played pretty good. Like the Bills Patriots game was pretty low scoring, for what I mean those two teams have. So yeah.
Yeah. As a fan, it's always cool to see like both offenses just going back and forth.
Mhm.
And like Egbuka and JSN, both Ohio
Yeah.
State guys with over 130 yards each.
That was dude, he's gross. Ibuka.
He's nasty.
He's disgusting.
I mean, he might be pushing top 10 receiver in the league right now this year.
I also think that his numbers are probably a little bit inflated because of how bad our secondary was.
But he's been doing it all year.
Yeah, but
Well,
like
he's got,
160 yards is not.
Well, yeah, but I'm more looking at him like the whole year. I mean, he's got 4 tuds through 5 games.
Yeah, no, he's definitely been on fire.
He's frying, dude. If he keeps this up, I mean, it's basically wraps on offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
1, 2,
Max, you get a cut on your eye?
Yeah, like right here.
Holy cow, you got like a freaking battle scar.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, did you dunk on someone?
No, I just was going for the ball. I got it above my head and it just went straight in the eye. So
Were you crying?
no. But it was
okay, that's good. That's good.
sucked.
Did you like get a bucket still though? Like were you like, hey, watch this, and then like
It was
dunk
like
on
a passing drill.
oh, that's the worst. That's
In
the
a
worst.
drill? That's tough.
That sucks.
Happens.
Yeah. Speaking of hoops, should we bounce on over the NBA?
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
First taste. So for everyone watching and who don't know, this is a sports all podcast, right? So I mean, once hoops rolls around, we're gonna have to find a way to divide our time between football and basketball. But we're gonna start with some way too early NBA talk. Preseason started like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, maybe.
I can't wait for these picks after
Dude, I'm
how
looking
our
at
NFL way too early picks went.
This is insane, Dawson. That has to be Glaze.
Nah, it's not
Is it
Glaze.
LeBron Glaze or like?
Hey,
Yes, bro.
hey.
It's unlimited LeBron
Okay,
glaze always.
First
He might
off,
retire tomorrow, dude.
what are our
This
thoughts?
guy is like, oh, we know hoops, and he's like, NBA champs, LeBron.
Hey, when it happens, I'm gonna clip that, and then when it happens, I'm just gonna send it to you every morning this summer when I wake up.
Do it.
Are you gonna watch his decision thing tomorrow?
Probably not. I'm just like nonchalant. Like he like already told me what it's about, but I can't like share. So there's no reason
What's
for
the
me to watch
second
it.
decision about?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. So
Dude, I've seen people talk about him going to Cleveland and retiring after the year as a Cavalier.
I mean, if I had to guess, I mean, I know what it is, but I just can't share. But like, if I was a casual guy and wasn't buddies with LeBron, and I had to guess, I'd probably say it's like he's gonna announce his retirement because he wants like his farewell tour. But like, because he's like the greatest basketball player of all time, his farewell tour is gonna end up in a ring. So it's just like,
This
I'll
is
get
getting
into
so out of hand. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll get into my Laker ball knowledge once we get to our picks. But any thoughts on this free agency if you guys paid attention to it at all?
I can't even think straight anymore. I'm just baffled.
I think wasn't the latest one Al Horford to the Warriors?
Yeah, I
I
believe
think that's
so.
probably one of the most useless free agency pickups I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean they got
That's a-
Seth Curry too.
That's a crazy hot take.
I don't think Al Horford's good.
I
Have
think
you
he
watched
was
the
good
playoffs the last like
at a
3
time.
years?
I mean the team he was on was good. I don't think he's good.
I feel like he played a pretty big role in those teams. But I could also see him just like not having anything left in the tank anymore.
Like I don't even, how old is he?
Like
Gotta be up
60? He's probably like 42.
there. Dang. Good for him though. Can't lie.
Yeah, honestly, it's like it's hard for me to like keep up on like all the trades and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I
'Cause,
got
like,
I
I don't have Twitter, and a lot of like that stuff happens on Twitter.
got some of the bigger ones pulled up right now. I mean, really the only two that I mean are anything super important is Miles Turner to the Bucks. What do we think about that?
Oh yeah, I remember that at the end of last
like-
year.
Do you like it?
Didn't they
Yeah.
pay him like a crazy amount though?
I believe so.
Like I'm pretty sure they overpaid for him.
Yeah.
I kind of get the idea with like Brooke Lopez getting old.
Mhm.
Like he's basically the same prototype of player as Brooke
Mhm.
Lopez. So I do get it. But honestly, I think it was more of a move to kind of like prove to Giannis, like, hey,
we're
like,
trying
we're
to
still
help you.
trying to like help you here. Like, please stay.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know
that.
how much better their team actually gets.
Yeah.
it's just
Um,
when you play with Giannis, like your center selection is so limited because you can't have just like a post up center. Like
Yeah,
he has to
exactly.
be able to stretch the floor because like inside the paint is like Giannis touches. Like that's where Giannis makes his killing, obviously, and you don't want
Yeah.
another dude in there. So you need, I mean, it limits kind of who you can pick up. But I like that take, Blake, about Miles Turner kind of being exactly like Brooke Lopez. Probably better now.
yeah.
Like he's probably like an improvement on Brooke Lopez, but basically like just upgrading a Brooke Lopez.
Like very
And
similar skill set.
I'm interested to see how it affects the Pacers more, to be honest, because the Pacers obviously made the NBA Finals last year, and Turner played some big minutes in that series, or not even the series, but their whole playoff run, and they were kind of like the underdog Cinderella team, and I would say he had a very big part of that.
Well, and
so-
Halliburton's out for the year.
Yeah. They're gonna struggle this year, I think.
Yeah, the
So,
Pacers
like-
are not. The Pacers are going to fall. I could see
Unless
them missing. the
Nemhard has
playoffs.
like a
Dude.
SGA type season.
I'm a big Nimhard guy. I think he's gross. On
He
both
is.
ends though.
No, he's
Like,
yeah.
tough.
He's like a two-way guard. Like he plays everything, and I love it.
He's a dog.
Man.
What other big?
Well, really, I would say the only other. I mean, we have like some players signings. Like Shea signed a supermax to the Thunder. I think that's pretty obvious. James Harden signed back with the Clippers. Jaren Jackson signed a max extension with the Grizzlies. Clint Capella joins the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith joins the Rockets. And then obviously the biggest one, Kevin Durant joins the Rockets. And the Suns get Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks. Yeah, I mean, that's...
What about
the
Nuggets traded MPJ, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what they got for that.
They traded him to the Nets for Cam Johnson.
I like Cam Johnson. I think he's a role player, but like I think he fits well in a role player. Like he'll be good for them. I think. Like
I think
MPJ was trying to do
probably. I think MPJ's peak is better than Cam Johnson's peak.
Yeah, I agree
on
with
any
that.
given night, Cam Johnson is better than MPJ.
I think
if that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I just feel like MPJ didn't hit his ceiling as often as kind of people hoped. So
but I think he really
like the contract was crazy. So
yeah, he really could like change a game though if he hit a couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He just didn't really do it enough to.
No, he's a very streaky player.
I forgot about the Celtics getting Anthony Simons.
Yeah. I don't know.
The Celtics are going to be a weird team this year. Like, are they going to tank? Are they going to be mid? Is JT going to come back?
They say he's expected back in March.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they really just have to kind of stay afloat and make the playoffs, which I'm sure they can.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they got enough talent on that team that they'll be okay. But
Peyton Pritchard legacy game or legacy season.
Yeah.
Where did Porzingis go again? It was like at the end of last year. Is he on the Hawks now?
I thought he stayed, to be honest. Might be down.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's on the Hawks.
Let's see. Porzingis.
Because I'm pretty sure they traded him and Drew Holiday.
You're right. Yeah, he's on the Hawks.
Yeah, and then obviously Drew Holiday's on the Blazers. Al Horford's gone. So a lot of their big pieces are gone.
Yeah. Porzingis on the Hawks is interesting.
Yeah.
Hawks could be a sleeper team.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Trae Young and Porzingis.
Were they a play-in team, Hawks?
I think so. I believe so. But the East was so bad last year. Like, I mean, you could have looked like halfway down the West and all those teams could have joined the East and been fine. So,
yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I think the – well, good.
Cam Thomas and MPJ on the same team. No one else is touching the ball.
No.
Yeah, straight shot chuckers.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest one is Kevin Durant joining the Rockets. I think that makes him a lot better. Obviously, but
this is going to be a huge hot take. I think the Suns are going to win that trade this year.
This year?
Yep. This year? Wow,
that's crazy.
I think I like the Phoenix Suns. I'm a big Devin Booker guy.
I love D-Book. Look at this.
So I'm a big fan of his. Obviously, I'm like watching him. I think adding just an absolute menace to society on the.
We were there when he broke the Phoenix Suns record. Look at that. It says 1 of 1. Something about all Suns scoring leader.
Dude, they have a YouTube video of him, all of his buckets all time. It's like 17 hours or something like that.
Yeah, he's tough. I love D-Book. I got his shoes for crap's sakes.
Okay. Nice team. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Rockets are going to be just kind of mid, even with Kevin Durant. Like Kevin Durant's going to do his thing, no doubt. But I think losing those two pieces.
Interesting.
And I think adding him is like a different look for the Suns and getting rid of some of the pieces that didn't quite mesh there, like Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant not meshing. I think it will open up just everything for them. Having Jalen Green come off the bench, if he takes a jump, I think they win the trade. That could be my hot take.
Should we take a little break here, and then I can go into why I disagree with that take?
Please.
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're back. Still on our NBA topics. Last we heard from Mr. Mack Hepper, he thought that the Suns were going to win the KD trade, where they got Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green, and the Rockets got Kevin Durant. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. Like you said, I think Jalen Green would definitely have to take a step in the right direction. And I do think Dillon Brooks is a really good role player. I think he's a role player that like elevates the team more than a normal role player does, if that makes sense. But he's still obviously not a superstar.
Who?
Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks.
He's kind of like a Draymond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just elevates the team higher than like his actual skill.
Like he's not a good scoring basketball player, but you have to give him a little credit, like defense wise. Like he's just a menace.
Yeah. No,
he
for
just
sure.
creates chaos, and I think that's something that like a younger team could benefit from.
Yeah. I mean, when I'm looking at the Rockets team, I mean, they were second in the East last year. They got Fred. They got Amon Thompson, who's coming into himself. I mean, he's going to be a stud.
Didn't Fred tear his Achilles the other day in practice?
Did he?
Or tear his ACL or something? He did something in practice the other day.
Well, I still think that...
yeah, he tore his ACL.
Mac, I know what you're laughing at. It wasn't that funny. Yeah, okay, no Fred then. You know, they got Amon Thompson. He's like one of the bright stars of this league, or going to be a star. Reed Shepherd could end up being really good. Jabari Smith, Alperen Şengün. They're just, all their studs are really young. And then you add, I mean, one of, if not like top 10 basketball player to ever play the game. In my opinion, the best scorer to ever play the game, Kevin Durant. I mean, he's still good to go give you probably 22 plus a night. So, I mean, I don't know. I think if you add that into like a team that had a lot of young players but no really solidified superstar, I think the Rockets are gonna win that trade for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one way to find out.
That is the play games.
I think if Reed Shepherd can be good, obviously he's good, but if he can come into like a good role for them this year, there's a good chance that the Houston Rockets will be solid. Their guards make me nervous.
Yeah, I get, especially with
prove that
Fred
he
now.
can't get it done.
Yeah,
and like Thompson's still young. Like he can't really shoot, but like he's just a bucket and defender. So there's just certain pieces that make me a little nervous. So like getting rid of Jalen Green and Dillon Brooks, like who can just knock down a three here and there. But
yeah, I don't know. I feel like I wasn't very high on Jalen Green last year. I feel like he was just way too inconsistent. And like we have said, like Dillon Brooks is a good locker room guy, team guy, but he's not that good of like, I don't know, like he's not a stud basketball player. And I feel like now when you look at the Suns, their four quote unquote best players are all shooting guards. Like technically, like Dillon Brooks could be a shooting guard, small forward. I mean, Book can play the one, but I feel like his true position is a shooting guard.
Yeah, he's a two.
I mean, you got Bradley Beal and Jalen Green. Like their four best players are all. I guess Dillon Brooks isn't really ball dominant, but 3 out of the 4 are ball dominant shooting guards. I just don't know how that's going to work out for him.
Yeah,
Bradley Beal sucks.
Bradley Beal's horrible now. He should call it soon.
Yeah, I think they are missing like a really solid point guard. Like the
Isn't
Suns.
Bradley Beal not on the Suns anymore though?
Yeah, no, he's on the Clippers.
He is?
That's what I thought.
I missed that. Holy cow. Did he sign him or was it a trade?
I thought he got bought out.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think they didn't get anything from him, but
I like that trade more now that I know Bradley Beal's not there, to be honest.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like Jalen Green, I think was not good or like was inconsistent last year because they asked too much of him
I like
to
that.
like be more than what he's like capable of right now. So if he can like take a back seat and come off the bench and like relieve Devin Booker, who's going to take all like majority of their shots, and
Wait,
be like a sorry, what?
Why would Green come up?
you say come off the bench?
Would you
Yeah.
so who would you have playing the one then? Tyus Jones?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they have to get a point guard.
Yeah.
Like I just said, they're missing a guard, like a point guard that can be solid for them. Like just handle the ball.
Yeah.
Like that's why I was so mad when they got rid of was it Tyus Jones? One of the Jones brothers. They got rid of him
Tyus.
years ago. Because I thought he's really solid.
Yeah.
I like him. But they're just missing that to be a complete team. Like
Yeah.
they got Mark Williams now at the center, who I think is a stud or can be. And then obviously Devin Booker's the truth. Grayson Allen's just probably
Devin Booker is the
better
truth.
point shooters in the league.
Yeah. No, I honestly like that trade a lot more without Bradley Beal there. I think Bradley Beal could have been a good role player, but he still considered himself a star. Like he played like he was a star and he shot the ball like he was a star. If he could have just like taken a back seat to Devin Booker, like he obviously did just because Devin Booker's that much better than he was. Like if he could have taken a even more of a back seat, like, hey, Book, like do your thing and I'll be here to help you. I think he would have fit in a lot better there. But yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I'm actually like looking at the Suns roster. Bless you.
Thanks.
And they don't have a single like
True PG.
specific PG. Like everyone's just a shooting guard or a guard. So that's a little nerve-wracking.
Where'd Tyus Jones go?
Isn't he on the
Either the
played there
Grizzlies
last year.
or the Magic.
Who
He's
played
on
for him
the
last year?
I think he's what?
I thought he played for him last year.
I think he was on the Grizzlies last year. Tyus Jones.
Who
He's
am I
on the
thinking
Magic
of?
now.
Like we saw him play. Who am I thinking of? The Jones, the starting point guard.
Yeah, I don't know if he played for him last year, but he's on the Magic now.
He played. Oh yeah, he was on the Suns last year.
Yeah, okay. So he must have got moved in the offseason. Because I was gonna say we saw him play in person like 4 times. But yeah, okay.
Dang, I can't believe they got rid of him. That's tough.
Well,
Happens.
Blake, you got any thoughts on that big trade or
What big trade?
the KD one?
We haven't been talking about the KD trade. That's why I was confused.
Yeah,
Talk about Tyus Jones and the Suns the whole time.
yeah, because of the KD trade. Okay. Yeah. Well, do you got any thoughts on Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks to the Suns and KD to the Rockets?
I think the Rockers are Rockers. I think the Rockets are going to win that trade this year for sure. Because really the only thing they were missing last year was the ability to score in a half court setting. And that's like what KD is.
I feel like they were just missing that star, like that is going to go get him a bucket,
Yeah, like
And that's
Jalen Green, like
exactly-
we said, is just way too inconsistent. So
Yeah.
KD, I think, is going to fill out the roster really nicely.
I agree.
And if Thompson takes a leap and gets even better than he was last year, he'll be super dangerous, especially as like a number 2 guy. So
The Rockets got like some tall, like
lengthy
they
dudes.
they got KD, Tari Eason, and then they got Şengün and Jabari Smith.
I was going to say they still have Smith.
Yeah, I mean they just got like I feel like Şengün, Smith, and KD all like look the same. Like they all got the same like body type esque.
Is that motivated?
That's gotta be motivated.
Şengün's white.
That's fair.
Same with, well, what'd you say, Jabari?
Yeah,
He does look like.
KD. Yeah,
There's a
Wow.
kid that goes to
Good.
GCU that looks exactly like KD, but he's like 6'2" instead of 6'10".
it looks like Brandon Ingram more. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Anyway.
should we go into? I just put down. I mean, we should do. I think we should do who's going to win the East, but like in the playoffs. So not regular season. We can do regular season too, but I'm basically thinking kind of like we did for the NFL. Like who's going to win the Eastern Conference Championship? Who's going to win the Western Conference Championship? And then who's going to end up being the NBA champion? And then one sleeper team who we think a team who probably missed the playoffs last year or didn't do too hot last year that we think we could see taking a jump.
All right.
Who wants to bat lead off on this one?
I will.
All right, let's hear him.
I think that the Nuggets will win the West. I think
What did you
that
say? Sorry,
the
you cut out.
Nuggets. The
Okay.
Nuggets.
Okay.
I think they got better in the offseason. So I got them. I have the Magic winning the East. I mean,
Wow.
they got Desmond Bain there. I think that's a really underrated signing.
Like they're winning the conference or they're winning to go to the championship.
Winning, that's the same. Like
Yeah,
winning the
that's
Eastern
the-
Conference and going to the championship.
But I feel like it's like if you win the Eastern Conference, like you're the 1 seed.
Yeah, we
going
meant
into the
like
playoffs.
Western Conference Finals
Yeah.
Wow.
and then
I
Eastern
mean,
Conference Finals.
I would love to see. I like Paulo. He's like a Washington guy. I like his game too. I would love to see the Magic do good, but
Well,
yeah,
here's the thing.
that's-
Like, if Jason Tatum is back, like that's still a toss up whether he'll be back at all or if he'll be 100%. I think that the Magic have all the pieces to beat the Knicks. I don't think the Cavs are gonna. I mean, they got beat by the Pacers last year. I just think the Magic have so much size and they added more scoring, which is another they were another team that really struggled scoring in the half court. So I think Bane helps a lot with that, and then having Tyus Jones as a backup PG probably, I think that'll help a lot too. So yeah, and then I think the Nuggets will take the chip.
wow. I would love to see that happen. To be honest, that'd be a fun. I think that'd be a fun NBA playoffs if those two teams ended up playing each other.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Yeah. All right, Mac, you want to go ahead or you want me to go?
I'm so like blown away. I was not expecting the Magic, to be honest.
Yeah, I was not. I was like
you
racking
gotta
my head
have
at
you gotta
Eastern
have
too.
picks like that. Like
Yeah.
honestly,
I mean, they gave the Celtics a run for their money last year.
They
And the
did.
Celtics were probably the best team in the
Yeah.
East.
Yeah.
See, I can go. Yeah, I am a big Cavs guy. I was talking to Dawson before you hopped on this. Pause. But I think the Cavs had like a roster that they weren't very experienced in the playoffs or like to make a deep run. And so I think having like a year under their belt. I did not know Lonzo Ball was on their team. That'll help.
Just got signed recently.
Cavs winning it. Sign it right now.
This is rocking CO2s.
Legacy game.
It's going to be interesting to see who fills Ty Jerome's shoes.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sentence sounds when I say it out loud.
Yeah.
He was like obviously a huge piece for them last year with him being gone.
Yeah.
And isn't Isaac Okoro gone too?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Pretty sure he was part of the Lonzo trade.
Okay.
I think he's on the Bulls now, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely will be. But I'm looking at like their main pieces, like Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, and like Evan Mobley.
Yep.
I mean, Donovan's pretty like playoff, like he's got experience in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I'd say the other two are like still kind of new. Obviously, Mobley wasn't this his first playoff that he's ever been to.
It might have been. Yeah. I don't remember.
But anyway, I think I'm a big Mobley guy. I love bigs that play defense. So I think
I thought that Darius Garland wasn't on the Cavs anymore.
No, he is.
Oh, he is, yeah. I think there was probably rumors that went around, but yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, he's there.
I do like the Magic being a top 4 team in the East, though.
Yeah.
I think that's
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
But I'm also a big Detroit guy. Same thing.
Yeah.
Cade?
I'm a big
Cade
Cunningham guy. He's gross. He is a hooper. And I think they, again, have a really young team that just had like holes that they needed to fill. Pause.
Yeah.
And I don't think they really made any like crazy off-season moves though, did they? Like they pretty much brought everyone
Yeah, I think
back.
they're just kind of rolling with the same squad.
So I think they got a good thing going on out there. So should be interesting. For the West, I have to look. I just had it pulled up. Now I'm all over the place. It's not gonna be the Lakers though. I'm sorry, Dawson. Can't be.
It's fine. I figured I'd be the only one.
Throw the Mavs in there for Cooper Flag.
Coop.
Yeah.
I don't think I did a sleeper team. Did the Mavs count as a sleeper team?
I'd count them as a yeah.
Yeah. I said they were playing, no?
I believe so. Yeah, that's my sleeper team. I think they can do some damage.
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm also just kind of a Cooper Flag glazer. What about the Hornets though? Low key.
No.
They got Con, Brandon Miller.
Yeah. I mean, if LaMelo
dude, I saw the NBA came out with a list of like the top 100 players, and Melo was like 58, and there were some crazy people that were like ahead of him. Like they put like Grayson Allen ahead of him or something like that.
That is crazy.
Like they were hating on LaMelo.
Remember that game we watched, Doss, though, with Grayson Allen like hitting that?
Oh yeah, he sent us to OT, and then we went and got good seats. Yeah, it was electric.
Yeah.
Against the Jazz. Yeah.
I am unfortunately going to say the T-Wolves.
Ooh.
Don't hate it.
That
I like that.
Yeah, like it's.
Why is that unfortunate?
I think I just think like with like how they did last year, like obviously they made a good run, but I think a lot of people are like losing hope.
Yeah.
Just like specifically with their bigs, like Randall and Gobert were pretty, like they were not around during the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like Gobert's just gotten worse and worse.
Yeah, he's falling
like
off.
He's just, and like Julius Randle is just not the same player he was in New York.
No.
So there's obviously that big question mark, but I think if they can continue to, like, if Ant continues to bring a different energy, like defensive wise, and setting a tone there, I think they could be really good.
Yeah.
You remember Gobert's like random, like 20-20 game though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like if he can not like consistently do that, but like have games where he's a dominant big every game, where it's not like, unless he's playing obviously like some of the better bigs, but
yeah,
just slowing down other team players.
Oh yeah, it was against the Lakers. That's right.
Which again, like they didn't have a center, so it was like
yeah.
Like was it AD? No, it was what's his name?
Hayes.
Jackson Hayes, yeah.
Jackson Hayes. He's a tiny body.
Yeah, he's not very good.
Thoughts on like the Spurs this year? Like Wemby taking a leap, you think?
You know what's crazy? That's my sleeper team. Because I
don't hate that.
Wait, who do you got winning it? Who do you got winning it between those two?
Between the
Cavs and the T-Wolves.
Like my heart wants to say the Cavs, but I think the T-Wolves, but I think the smart thing would be to say the Cavs.
Yeah.
I think if the Cavs win the championship, I'd give you $1 million.
All right.
Wow. This man's a Cavs hater.
I like it.
Damn.
I like it a lot.
Wow. Yeah, so
the Cavs win a title, I'm gay.
Okay, there you go. Clip that. Clip that.
That's insane.
Clip that. Go Cavs.
That's crazy.
What are we feeling on the Spurs?
No, hold on. That might be worse.
That's crazy.
Go Cavs after that?
That's wild.
Yeah, the Spurs. I have this preseason standings up for some reason. Rookie mistake.
Those are always fun to have.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a team that did worse than Trailblazers, who were not good last year, is pretty tough to do, I'd say. And there's teams that were worse than the Spurs, which is even crazier. But I think, yeah, like Blake said, Wemby is going to just become an absolute monster this year. I think he's going to take a huge jump. Obviously, they added. Was De'Aaron Fox? They just added him this year, right?
Yeah,
Or
they
was he there
traded it
last
for
year?
him. I think he was
Yeah.
there at the end of the year last year.
Yeah, he played a little bit for him last year. I think that was like a trade deadline ish.
But yeah, I think it'll be fun to see them all play together. I think they added some rookies that I think will be good players for them. I'm a big Carter Bryant guy. I told Blake this like
Yeah, I
months
like
ago
him.
Yeah.
because Blake does not like Carter, I think. I remember you saying you were not a big
I
Carter
just
guy.
didn't see it in college. Like I see the potential that he
Yeah.
has, but like he just never put it together. So I feel like for him to
Yeah.
get that high of a pick was crazy.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But he's like he's an energy guy. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna make a couple big plays that will swing
Yeah.
energy and but yeah, I'm a big Wemby guy. I think he's
Castle's good.
Castle. I mean, yeah, he's got a great season coming up. Obviously, Dylan Harper is going to be young star,
Yeah.
rookie. But I think they have the only one that I'm not a huge fan of is it Solkan or how do you say
Yeah,
it?
Sohan. Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah.
Solhan.
Does that have to do with
I
the weird
think
hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such a wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what his game is. I cannot figure it. Like some days he's playing a point guard, and then others he's like in the post.
Yeah. It's weird.
Well, and what was like a crazy thing to watch was before Chris Paul was on the Spurs, watching them try to make entry passes into Wemby made me want to
Mhm.
like gouge my eyes
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Because like this dude's like 7'6", and you guys can't figure out how to get the ball to him in the
Throw
post.
it high.
throw
It's like
it
it's
up.
unreal.
Yeah.
But who's the I'm blanking on the Spurs guard who was like a really good scorer for them last year. Oh,
Like young guy or
yeah. Gosh, I'm gonna have to look this up. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name.
there's Adam Flagler. There is
No.
There is Devin Vassell.
Yeah, Vassell.
Yeah, that's it.
Vassell.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
good.
looked pretty good last year, so it'll be interesting to see. I feel like he could be kind of like a 6-man type, like come off the bench and give you some like electric scoring, like a heat check kind of guy.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, I think the Spurs have all the pieces to actually be solid. Just really depends on how big of a jump Wemby makes and if he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
Especially with those like
I think that's the biggest
7-footers. That's the biggest thing is like staying healthy.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
Yeah.
Take it away, brother.
yeah, Dawson, what do you
Okay.
got?
Well, I'll start with my Eastern Conference champions. I'm gonna tail Mac on this one. I like the Cavs there. Yeah, I mean, I think they had all the pieces last year. Ran into a really hot Pacers team. I mean, the Pacers aren't gonna make that run again. And I just think I like the addition of Lonzo Ball. I think their bench isn't as good as it was last year because that's kind of like what set them apart. But I do think it's still solid. Like it's still going to be one of the better benches in the league. And yeah, I just really like Donovan Mitchell. I think he could have even more of a breakout year this year. I really like Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen playing together. Yeah, I mean, I think if JT comes back and he's like to the level that he was at when he left, that could cause him some problems, and the Celtics could be due to go back to the championship. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens with that one. Time will tell. And then my Western Conference champions, I'm taking the Lakers. Actually, both those teams are right up there. If you can't see, we got LeBron there and Magic there. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I just think the Lakers are going to do it this year. I think the best way that they do it is LeBron needs to take a back seat to Luka. And LeBron needs to say, Luka, you're the best guy on the team. Like, Luka's probably one of the best in the world, obviously. And we saw what he did with the Mavs team, who I think is way less talented than this team. So I think if that gets like settled, and people and the team just realize that Luka's number one and he should be the number one guy, I think they're due for a really good year this year. I really like Ayton. He's got playoff experience on that Suns team. Yeah, I think Connect's going to come into himself. I think Reeves is due for a good year. Picked up Marcus Smart. What's up?
I was just about to say, Marcus Smart is an incredible addition for them.
Yeah, that's just.
Gross
I mean,
addition.
yeah, that's just what they
I like
needed.
him.
Was just a point guard that
Is it?
can defend. I mean, yeah.
I don't think they had depth last year.
no,
No,
they
but
don't.
I'm saying like
they're
Marcus
starting-
Smart wasn't that good last year either.
But he's like
He's a shell
good
of
enough to
himself.
come off. He needs like to come off the bench though, and like
I feel like this
wasn't
team.
he like their starting shooting guard? Or
That's I feel like he has a much like lesser role here. Like I feel like he can just like defend. Like that's all they really need him to do is defend and pass the ball, not turn it over. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, the only
there's
thing
still,
for me is like Austin Reeves, LeBron, Luca. Like, who are they guarding?
Bronny.
What?
yeah, that's true. That's why. I mean, that's why I like Aiton. The Aiton pickup there, I think that helps a little bit with around the rim. They're still not very good defensively. They're still not the best. They're not the deepest, but I think they're due. I think they're gonna do it.
I think Aiden sucks, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
Aiton's been
he
so
was-
bad.
He was horrible last year.
I don't know.
I mean, if there's anyone
I
that
have
can
But
get him some discipline, I guess it's LeBron. But
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
he
it could just not
double-double
matter.
last year,
Like,
but-
Luca could just come out and be the best player in the league.
yeah, exactly.
no, that's I mean, that's
Like,
what I
I'm-
think. In order for this to happen, that has to happen. You know.
I'm,
But yeah,
I'm, like,
you
hitting
had the
big
Lakers going
time,
all the way.
But
Yeah, I got the Lakers winning it. So
okay.
yeah, we'll go ahead and clip this
You know?
at the end, and then I'll send it to you guys every morning when the Lakers win it all.
As Blake
Mac-
would say, if the Lakers win the championship, I'm gay.
I was gonna
Alright.
say, are you willing to say
Okay.
that?
Yeah, I
Well,
will say. I think.
We'll,
All right, go Lakers.
we'll see it happen.
Yeah. See, like, I don't like.
uh,
I see the vision, but like, I don't. Like, Luca is like. I'm a big Luca guy. I think Luca's. Is it crazy to say he's the best player in the NBA right now, or would you say like Jokic or Giannis are better?
Like you have
In
to say
terms of
that it's
just-
Jokic just because of
Yeah.
what he's done.
I
Like
think Jokic is the
statistically,
best.
last
I think
few
Luka's
years.
top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
And that's like I think if the Lakers don't like make it clear that Luka's the number 1 guy, I think they could fiddle out really fast and it could all go up in flames. But if LeBron can find a way to play as like the second option, I mean, that's
I mean,
a
he'll
great
just have to
second
be the
option
point
to
guard
have.
for that team.
You can have Reeves
Which
run
I
point.
don't mind that. No, that's a horrible decision.
He ran point last year a little bit.
That's
I
why
I
I
don't
not
said.
think he's
too
good
hot,
at
but-
point though.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
think
like
he
he's a
plays better
2.
off the
Put
ball.
Luca at the 3.
Yeah,
And then who would be their
Wasn't there a
4?
Stat? Rui, probably.
probably Rui and then
Aiton.
Aiton. And then you got Hayes coming off the bench, Smart coming off the bench, Vanderbilt coming off the bench.
I mean, that's a clogged paint though, with like Rui and
Clever.
Yeah.
Aiton. I don't know. We'll
Connect.
see.
Do we think Connect's gonna have a better
No.
year?
He's
No?
awful.
Okay. There you go. And then
I
my,
think he could be good, but he's just not.
my sleeper team, I chose the Pelicans. But I would like to put it in this. This is the Pelicans with Zion being healthy. If Zion's not healthy, then forget I even said this. But yeah, that's that.
My favorite thing is Mac's reaction to all of Dawson's takes.
Hey, time will tell.
Dude, when he said the Mavs were less talented than the Lakers, that was actually kind of crazy. I feel like, that had Kyrie on that team.
You feel like that Mavs team is
Yeah,
more
but-
talented than this?
Bro,
Lakers
Marcus
team?
Smart, bro. Stop disrespecting.
Hey man, we'll see.
Pelicans. I want to see. Did they make any big moves?
Isn't
they got
the
Jordan
Icon?
Poole. Yeah, Bi's in Canada.
hmm
Yeah,
I
I
just-
mean they had a good draft. I mean,
Yeah, I mean they're young.
Queen.
I don't know. I like DeJounte Murray still a little bit. Trey Murphy and Herb Jones are nice to have. I like Poole. I just think he can get buckets. So I don't know. I
Yeah.
have a feeling it's good.
it's
Pelicans.
definitely a big like what if. Not
Well,
a
I
what
mean,
if, but a
You
big
gotta
if.
you gotta make some crazy take. Oh no, if Zion's not healthy, they're gonna suck.
Yeah, and
But
which
so-
he had a. I mean, it wasn't like a crazy scoring game, but I watched who do they play? Like Melbourne United or something like that. Or or like some like overseas team, and he played like 15 minutes and had like 17 points. Like, and it was like easy. Like they weren't like he was just chucking up. Like it was a pretty efficient. So yeah, again, if he can stay healthy, I mean, Hunter Dickinson,
he's terrible.
He's the truth.
Yeah, yikes.
He's better than what's his face?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it, bro. Drew Timmy.
Drew Timmy's gross this year. I was talking about just in college.
Drew's the GOAT.
Drew Timmy could actually be really good this year.
Yeah. I just thought of one more.
Pelicans.
I thought of one more question. What is one player that you think, like, let's pick your player. It doesn't even have to be like an MVP, but just someone you think is going to like dominate the league this year. So it could be your MVP take, but
like, could it? Okay. Are we talking specifically like just stats wise? Like, could their team be the worst team in the league, but everyone's like just scared of playing this guy?
Yeah, just think of like when you think of like taking over and dominating, who's the first player that comes to your mind?
Jokic.
Yeah, I mean that's
pretty good pick. Yeah.
Like, are we doing like sleeper picks here, or is it?
Oh no, it's just like mine's gonna be Anthony Edwards. I think he's gonna somehow step up his game from last year, and I just like watching him play basketball, and I think he's gonna kind of just will the Timberwolves to be good.
I can't believe you didn't say Luka.
Yeah, I was thinking either LeBron and Luka was gonna be the one that came out.
If you would have said LeBron, I probably would have edited out of the pod.
Hey man, he's gonna announce his. Here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna announce his retirement tour tomorrow, Tuesday. I have the Lakers playing the Cavs, so I mean it's gonna come down to like Game 6 in Cleveland, and LeBron's gonna go out with an NBA championship, and him and Bronny are gonna like say we did it. So it's like I have like the NBA script on my side for this. I feel like for these picks, so yeah. But no, I think Ant-Man is due for just another breakout year, possibly even an MVP year. Yeah, I mean, I think he's probably going to be the best scorer in the league for sure this year. So,
Mac, one of those like heart mind things again. Like, I think the smart thing would be to say Jokic, just because he's just always dominant. But I'm going Jalen Brunson.
Wow. Okay.
I love Jalen Brunson.
I don't hate it.
He's a bucket.
I don't know if he's like MVP caliber, but I think he's going to definitely carry the Knicks once again.
Yeah.
He just can't like defend anybody.
No, he's a Oompa Loompa running around.
No.
But with the ball in his hand, he's a certified bucket.
Yeah, I agree. But the Knicks could be solid again this year.
They could make a run.
Like they could be a top 3 team in
all to lose
their
to Magic.
Respective conference.
I really like the Magic pick. I would love to see the Magic. Is Jalen Suggs still there?
They're glazing each other.
Is Suggs still there?
Jalen Suggs?
Yeah, is he still there?
I think so. He came back from injury at the end of the year, I think.
That's a great piece.
Desmond Bain.
Markelle Fultz back.
Preach.
What do we think about Dame back in Portland?
I think he's just gonna be
his last year.
It's like Chris Paul going to the Clippers.
Yeah. It's just over.
Like nice. Dame could still be like okay because it's Portland.
Yeah.
Portland's cool.
Yeah.
Well, are we ready to wrap it up?
I think so.
Mac, thanks for coming on again.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I think at this point, Mac is probably just going to be a regular.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll have our people send you your people a contract. You can sign it up.
Please do.
In other words, we're going to make a group chat.
Nice. That's big time.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to split up the time, like you said, Doss, like moving forward with football and basketball. But we'll cover it all.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys on Thursday.
Thursday. See ya.
So